Alright, so, hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you the best sniping class that I found out so far, just alone for the LW3 sniper. I just got a gold today, but in my opinion, it is the best possible sniper that you can get for quick scoping and speed overall without having to take too much out of other categories. So, first off, what you want is, my opinion, I don't put an optic because I like to use the original scope when using the sniper. Personal opinion, it's always been that way for me for years with Call of Duty. Second, muzzle is definitely the stabilizer 308 because all the other ones, they either take away ADS speed, bullet velocity, shooting movement speed, and all that can easily affect your movement around the map to try to get clips, aim down sight speed you need because it's necessary for these snipers because this Call of Duty is the worst possible snipers ever for quick scoping. So in my opinion, I use the stabilizer .308 personally because it takes away idle sway, which is a definite need on these snipers if you're quick scoping or even just using in general because it makes it so it's not going way off while you're trying to shoot another shot. And that is probably about it for the muzzles. Every other one in this category is not really neat. Like right here is this plus 36% idle sway, but you lose 20% aim down sights time. And with that, you drop yourself to a 715 ADS speed, which is absolutely horrible. But next category is our barrel. For beginning off, when I first was leveling it up, I used personally the 25.8, and then later on I moved up to the bullet velocity one, and I had to end up switching back because the idle sway control just was horrible. So I just stuck with the fire rate so you can just keep popping people really quick and you can get double kills, triple kills, or quad feeds and so on so much faster. Next one, not last but not least, but the next one is laser. I choose steady aim laser just because it personally helps me with close range with hip fires, as it says in there, but it also doesn't take anything away. These two, I don't really know about them. I kind of just like sticking with my laser, so I kind of know where I'm hip firing. This one is plus 50, which is great, but then again, you lose your ADS speed, and that is this Call of Duty. You need your aim down sight speed, especially with these snipers. But most of them are either sprint to fire speed, which I personally need in this game. As I'll say again and again, this Call of Duty is the worst out of anyone I've ever played with snipers. The speed is just atrocious. So, I usually like to keep sprint to fire time as high as possible because you can get from a stopping point, just pop them really quick, and it almost seems like with sprint to fire time, as soon as you're running and pull out your sniper, it feels to me like it zooms in faster than any other one. That might just be my opinion, I don't know, but that's just how it feels for me. So I usually just stick with the aim laser, so it has no cons, only pros, so it only can help you. Next we have Underbarrel. I chose bipod, vertical and recoil control. I don't really know if it's necessary on these, but in my opinion, I need them because all of a sudden it goes up, you'll be right down in the spot you took the shot instead of being 2 inches higher. So if you miss, you can just pop another shot in the same exact spot, and it will be no problem. But all these other ones here are movement speed, and in my opinion, snipers need vertical and recoil control and stuff like that. But next, we have magazine. Then again, you need your aim down sight time. So I personally just stick with the fast mag just so you reload quicker, but nothing else goes problematic, and you don't have any problems with any other thing. But yeah, so I usually just stick with the fast mag, best overall, don't have any cons, and you can just reload faster instead. Even if you run out of ammo, you can switch a lot faster than having a little bit more in the mag without aim down sight speed. Then you have handle. Personally, I use Serpent Wrap. It this one, the airborne elastic wrap, is personally it's better for aim down sight time. But the thing is, it takes away your shoot, moving speed, and sprint to fire time. So I just like to stick with my Serpent Wrap. It works well for me, has, and you'll see in the montage in a few days, this one has worked well for me. But other than that, I don't know. There's this one, but you want more aimed on sight time, so I usually just stick with this one on any sniper I've been using so far. This one helps you with flinch resistance, and aim while going prone is a little bit better. I don't really see a difference in that spot, but shooting with move speed, those need to stay to help you be running. All of a sudden you see a guy, you can just pop a snipe real quick. Next, you have Serpent Wrap. That one, my opinion, it needs to be there. That one's the best. Next, I just ignored the stock one. You can personally put it and switch something out if you want, but my opinion, there's no need to. Stocks are not necessary in my opinion. They don't have to be there. I have another spot for them, but I usually just don't use them. But if I do, I usually end up using the Marathon or the CB or CQB pad. More or less I use the Duster pad sometimes, but very rare because it only helps with slide speed. That's kind of pointless. So most of the time I just use Marathon. I'll clip it, but it's, I don't know, you don't really need a stock, but another reason to get this whole setup, you need Gunfighter. It is a necessity on these snipers. A lot of people like to have extra perks and stuff, but I mean, I can live with 3 perks. It's not that bad, and to increase your gun, to help you kill people and get more kill streaks, you need Gunfighter. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for the short video, and thanks for watching.